do a quick comparison of two of our Wipe Clean handwriting books. They are both fabulous and you can't go wrong with either. It just kind of depends on how your child learns or how you want to teach them to write their letters. So we're going to start off with Wipe Clean Alphabet. This goes through the alphabet exactly like you would expect. You have one or two letters per page. Everything on the page is a word that starts with the letter, and then they have these different shapes they can trace to also practice their pen control. You get, the one thing I like about this book is it's both the uppercase and the lowercase letters that you get to practice. Like I said, there's two letters per page on some of the pages, one letter per page, and then in the back you have this giant practice sheet where they can do all their letters, wipe them off, and start again. I think this is a really good book for kids who are a little bit younger, who are learning their letters at the same time they're learning to write them. So if they don't already know their ABCs, this would be the one I would go with because it reinforces that on each page. Our other one is Wipe Clean First Letters. This book mostly just practices lowercase, and how it does that is by grouping letters of similar shapes together, and then it kind of hides the letters all over in the picture for them to trace. So this one is you're practicing your straight line letters of I, K, and L. Then this one you have your D, B, P, and Q. Like I said, the letters are hidden, they're at different angles. It's really good practice if your kids maybe have poor handwriting or if they're just kind of struggling with certain letters. They can have multiple opportunities on each page to practice that letter. And then in the back you have this, and this book focuses only on lowercase letters. And so then you have the opportunity to trace the letters multiple times again to reinforce that motion, but they're all in order in the back, so your kids aren't going to be completely jumbled. So it kind of depends on what your child needs, but I think they're both great books. You can't go wrong with either. We also have a just uppercase letter and a just lowercase letter that are available too, so if you have any questions, let me know.